What's up, guys? I'm up here at storage. It's been a little bit since I've come up to check on the motorhome. I like to come about once a month just to make sure everything's good with it while it's put away for the winter time, but I'm a little overdue for that. So I'm gonna open up the door here, and I think I'll go ahead and pull it out and start up the generator and let it run for a little bit and just check everything, make sure the batteries aren't dead and all that good stuff. So let's check it out. Well, everything seems to be in good order. The batteries are still alive. The lights came on. That's good. So I think I need to look at this. This should come on and show me the backup camera, but it's not coming on, so I want to check that. But I'm going to go ahead and back this thing out and fire up the generator. Generator's on. This monitor should turn on when I start the vehicle, and it should show me the backup camera, which my head unit does here, but I installed this guy to let me see behind the vehicle all the time, and it's not coming on. So I think what I'm going to do is pull this plastic wood looking piece off and take a look at the wiring, make sure all my wiring's good. I might have to re-crimp it and rehook it up. So hopefully I can get that working again. This wiring here that I've wrapped in the tape, this red and black here is for that little monitor. Goes up to the monitor, and I've spliced it in to the power, the red and black, for my camera switcher. But monitor's not coming on, so I'm going to undo this tape, and I might just go ahead and re-crimp these wires just to make sure they've got a good connection. Okay, so I was in here taking the old wiring apart, and what I found is that this wire got hot. So some of this wire melted together here and here. So yeah, that's probably why my monitor wasn't coming on, because these wires, the wires melted and cross shorted out. So I'm going to cut this wire all the way back to here and re-crimp it. I'm going to use a different crimping method this time. Instead of using those little barrel crimper things, I've got these snap-on ones I'll show you here in a second. Alright, so let me strip these wires and try to get it reconnected. So I don't know if you've seen these kind of clip connector things before. Is you open up those two levers, you put the wire in through the port, and then you flip down that lever to make your connection. I use those here and here to reconnect that. So let's see if it's going to work. Hey, there we go. We got a picture. All right. I just thought of something. This is a Jensen Car 1000. And I replaced the Xera that came in the motorhome. Most of you who have experience with Xera, however you say it, you know that those are not great. So that's that one fit in just perfectly. And the plugs, you can see that says Xera on it. It's completely plug and play, so I didn't have to do anything special with the wiring. I just unplugged the Xera, plugged it into this, and it was good to go. Now, one thing that I wanted to do was put a microphone out here. There's a microphone jack on the back of this stereo. I wanted to hook up the microphone because I've had it hooked up to Bluetooth for my phone, and if I try to talk on the phone, the person on the other end can't hear me. So I wanted to go ahead and connect this microphone. Came with the stereo. It plugs into the back of the stereo, and I'm just going to connect it there on my dash, and we'll see if that makes it better for phone calls while I'm in here. So I got that hooked up. I think I've got the monitor working. I'm going to put this back together. Since that brown plastic panel just snaps on, it's pretty easy just to let the wires feed out. And this microphone wire, probably when I spend a little more time, I can get it tucked underneath here to hide it. But I've got that microphone just clipped onto the dash there, so I can hear. So let's see. Yeah. Backup camera is on, so that's what we wanted. All right, so I'm about done here. I'm going to pull it back in and call it a day.